All right, good day. Day 20 of the 30-day challenge for this active restore practice. We've been engaging in these 15-20-minute practices to connect with body, breath, mind, and to drop into a mindful inner-outer atmosphere. Just to keep that in brief, that's kind of what we've been doing. So if you've been following along, well, we're going to hop into it. Let's start standing on the top of the mat. No need for straps today. We'll keep it simple as the breath, your body, your mind, your focus, your attention, and have fun. Okay. Feet hip width apart or together, you choose. Just have a felt sense for what feels best there for you, and just find your tall spine. Standing tall, eyes open or closed. And begin to notice the breath. So part of the practice is incorporating a deepening relationship and attunement to breath awareness. Not just the awareness, but also your full-bodied participation. So choosing to increase the inhalation for this practice, inhaling a little bit more than your typical resting breath, as well as exhaling more consciously, more fully. We're choosing to expand the ventilation rate. If you want to sound technical, we're choosing to expand the breath from the perspective of yoga, in the sense of life energy. If we talk scientifically, our physiology and all the biochemicals that make up elements of that experience in yoga, we can call this prana, the life force energy. And so awakening body, breath, and mind through vitalizing the breath. So let's begin. Breath and movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Let's exhale, bring the arms down through center. I like to interlace the fingers for this one. And exhale, press. Inhale, reach up, look up. And exhale, press through center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale all the way to the bottom. All right, this time, inhale, reach up. Let's side bend to your right side. Exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center, one more time. Exhale to the left. All right, inhale to center, and exhale, release. Okay, chair posture, we'll make it a dynamic chair posture. Inhale, sink the hips, arms come up. Exhale, come back to standing. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, sit into chair. Exhale, come to standing. Just like that. We're obviously increasing the pace here. Your breath and your movement. Inhale, sit into chair, arms up. Exhale, stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You've got it. Let's go for 7. 7 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. All right, shoulders to ears a couple times, roll that out, continue to breathe. All right, take your feet about mat width or shoulder width apart. Arms out wide, inhale, and exhale, come across. Just opening and closing the arms. Stretch out through the chest. Full deep breathing in this shape. Okay, now we'll get a little bit more sort of specific with it. As you open the arms, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So inhale, open, exhale, bring the palms to the center. Inhale, exhale. Full, big, deep breaths in this movement. Again, inhale, open, exhale, closed. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Give the arms a bit of a shake. Okay. Let's inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold now all the way forward. Let's take a halfway lift, a breath in. Fingertips to floor, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. 2 more just like that, a halfway lift. Breathe in all the way to the peak. Exhale, fold forward. And 1 more time, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Okay, look forward, step your right foot back. Sweep your right arm up, lean back, and then lean over to the left. So right arm up, lean back, and then any amount, side bend to your left side. Breathe. Feel the connection between your right foot, your right knee, and your right armpit, elbow, and hand. A long line of sensation there. For 3. For 2, maybe you roll out the wrist. Deep inhale. Okay, plant your right palm. Sweep your left arm up to the sky. Breathe here. Option for some of you, if you wish, with the back toes tucked, lift your back knee up. So it's a supported high lunge. Breathe. I'm going to invite the opportunity to rinse it out here. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, carry your left elbow, hand into center, into your core, and squeeze. There. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, curl into your core, elbow to your belly button. 1 more time. And exhale. All right, plant your hands, step forward. Take a halfway lift and a breath in. Exhale, fold. Push your feet down, inhale, rise up to stand. Reach the arms, lean back. At the top, exhale, let that go. Full breath in, full breath out. Okay, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take a halfway lift. Switching sides, step your left foot back. Inhale, rise up. Left hand reaching to the sky. We plant the right palm onto the right thigh. As you lean back, then lean over to the right any amount. We're really exploring the side body of your low back here, lower left quadrant, and the front of your hip. Breathe. Can be a lot of sensation there for most bodies. Breathe down into the sensation. Exhale any of the stickiness, the congestion, the holding patterns. Notice that the holding patterns are muscular in the body, but also in the breath. The breath has a pattern signature and habitual pattern to the ways that our body holds muscular habits, if you will. And then that influences the mind. So this is part of the inquiry is, oh, that's interesting. Some holding there. Can I breathe into it? And now we incorporate an integrated repatterning of the nervous system and our psychology in this practice. Okay, plant the left palm down. Sweep your right arm up. Twist your torso. Breathe here. Stack the shoulders. Maybe you're looking up to the top hand. Some of you lift the back knee up if you did last time. So a high lunge with support. Breathe. Option to inhale, reach up, lean back a little bit more. Exhale, carry your right elbow in towards your belly button and squeeze inward. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, curl in. 1 more time, deep inhale. And exhale, curl in. Plant the right palm, step forward, top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, a breath in, and an exhale, fold. Push your feet down, and then inhale, rise up to the standing at the top of the mat. And exhale. Okay, feet about shoulder width, mat width apart. On your inhale, reach the arms up, elbows up. Maybe you take the palms together behind your skull. This can feel nice. And then exhale, sweep the arms down like that. Inhale up, elbows bend, and exhale. Inhale, arms up, exhale, inhale, exhale. When you exhale, you can bend the knees as well. Sort of you can see and even like feel this sort of cutting motion through the hands, through the air. I'm going to be playful and suggest it's sort of a metaphor, an opportunity to cut through any bullshit that's maybe in the mind. Things that are occupying you, that are frustrating your consciousness. So work with the breath. Inhale up, sharp exhale. Arms come down. Inhale, exhale. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Deep inhale. All right, come back to standing. Pause for a moment. So obviously we've been stirring up the pot a little bit. Take a pause. Breathe. If you can, close the eyes. You're doing great. If you come this far, you're doing really well. If it's weird and novel for you, observe that. Let it be weird and novel. You're a human being. Your nervous system is alive. You're trying this out. How amazing. Can you breathe here? Can you pause and drop right into the middle of your life? The moving, breathing meditation that it is and always has been. And here you're choosing to really notice it. That's my gentle encouragement for this practice. Breathe. Feel your heart lifting up. Stand tall. Notice the base of your spine, the soles of your feet in contact with the living earth, and the crown of your skull. Okay, last one here. Let's start to bounce with the body. So lift the heels up and down. We're sort of bouncing and shaking. If you've never done this one before, just let it be weird. But from a physical perspective, we're allowing the muscles to kind of hang a bit loose on the bones. Let your arms kind of dangle and bounce. Heels up and down. You can really, if you don't have neighbors underneath you, the heels lift up and let them really come down and bounce firmly on the ground to feel that, really feel the ground. And notice what you notice. Shake, shake, shake. Let the shoulders come up, bounce. We'll go for 10, 9, 8. Continue to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Pause in a forward fold. Some of you might choose to bend the knees a little bit more. Maybe the forearms rest on the thighs. Perhaps you're hanging the torso over your creased hips and grab the elbows. That's an option. Take some really long breath here. Perhaps allow your head to dangle. Maybe you loosen up the head and neck by nodding your head. Yes, no, maybe so. Loosen up the shoulders for 3, for 2, and for 1. Deep inhale. And an exhale, plant the palms. Take a halfway lift. Plant your palms Let's step back, we'll turn over. Let's turn over onto the back body. Lie flat onto the mat. Lying flat onto the mat, draw your right knee in towards your chest. Squeeze in. Breathe deeply in from the crown of your skull all the way into the left heel here. You might circle your knee in one direction and the other direction a couple times. Continue to stick with that. Follow that intuitive movement, or the invitation here is then to draw your right knee across to the left. Take a spinal twist. Open the right arm up to the right side. So you hold the right knee with your left hand. Take a few deep breaths. Wide across the chest, down into your low back area. Eyes open or closed. Notice what you notice. A couple more full deep breath in this twist if you're in the twisted shape. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Back to center. Knee to chest, or one more here, just a brief visit. Straighten the right knee. Grab hold of your calf muscle, your shin, ankle, or foot, and then pull your right leg towards you. We're going to liberate, open up through the tissues of the back body, the back of your right thigh. For 3, maybe point and flex the foot a couple times, roll the ankle, so just rinsing out some of the tissues here. Long lines of fascia connective tissue that weave all the way down, sole of foot, all the way to the sacral region and up the entire back body. Deep inhale and then exhale. Let that go. Straighten the right leg and draw your left knee in towards your chest. Pull in, circle the knee one direction, the other direction a couple times. Just have an observation of what's going on in the hip. Breathe down into your pelvis. Okay, you might stay, explore some of the movements there. The invitation is to take it into a spinal twist. Left knee over to the right. Sweep to the left arm open. Try to have a look over the left shoulder. And then breathe deeply wide into the chest muscles there. Full deep breath. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Take your time, come back through center. Pull your knee in. Option as well here was to straighten the left leg. Opening up the tissues of the back of your left thigh, hamstrings, calves. Maybe you roll the ankle one direction, the other. Point and flex the foot. Can you breathe? Breathe into the back of your heart area. For 3, for 2, and for 1, release. Brief moment here. Grab your knees, curl into a ball, bring your forehead to the knees, forehead to knees. And then one more counter posture. Plant the feet hip width apart. Lift your hips up, bridge posture. Plant the palms on the floor. Push the palms down and take the weight into the upper shoulders, upper back. For 3, can you breathe into the low belly, low back, your glutes. Lift the hips. For 2. Then one more big squeeze. Lift those hips. Squeeze your back body. Your next exhale, take your time to lower. And let go. Lie flat. Lie completely flat. Let go of all the effort as quickly as you can. Get rid of all the fidgets. And invite this sort of a form of self-discipline to just choose to be still. So get the fidgets out, get as comfortable as you can, and then drop it, let go. If it feels good, it might feel really nice, take a couple more clearing breath and sigh the breath out. Holy, made it. And then continue to drop right in. If it's available in your space, if you feel comfortable in your the space that you occupy, to close the eyes. You can close the eyes to turn inward. Relax the jaw, the muscles of your face. Shoulders relax into the floor. Chest, belly, soft. Legs melting into the floor. Letting go of all the effort, letting go of the mental effort, all the trying, the over-efforting. For the next few moments, we're giving ourselves the gift of resting in being. Resting into the direct experience of being itself. Continuing to observe the space that you are occupying right now. And smooth, clear breath, your natural breathing intelligence, your body's own natural breathing intelligence. Noticing this dynamic stillness as the movement practice settles in. Might be both energizing and activating, but perhaps balancing for your nervous system. So continuing here in your mindfulness practice, this lying meditation close to the earth to nurture your system, inviting the conditions for healing and connection and intimacy with your life, and to really receive your life here as an expression of realization, but also as an expression, as a gesture of choosing to really be here. And that's part of the invitation for this practice. Active restore. So thanks for tuning in. Day 20. Take your time. Stay as long as you're able and willing. And look forward to connecting with you again soon. Thanks for being here.